Hello travel dudes, my name's Dave and welcome to Kanagawa Prefecture in Japan. Hello travel dudes, how's it going? My name's Dave and welcome to Kanagawa Prefecture here in Japan. At the moment we're here at Yokohama Harbour, and Yokohama is located around 40 minutes away from Tokyo and it's the second largest city in Japan. What we'll be doing is diving straight into the Japanese culture and exploring the nightlife, and also in Kanagawa we'll be visiting Kamakura and Hakone and escaping to the Japanese countryside. Now for something different, the Cup Noodle Museum. Momofuku Ando was considered the father of instant ramen noodles, and he invented it in a place just like this. So here are the instant ramen noodles, and do you want to know how they were made? We'll step inside the kitchen, come round. So he discovered instant ramen noodles by chucking noodles into a pan of hot frying oil, and then he would, just like that, and he would take the noodles out, dehydrate the noodles, taking all the oil out, so when you added hot water to the noodles, they become instant ramen noodles. Now for the most exciting part of the Cup Noodle Museum, we get to make a cup noodle. And an easy way to explore Hakone is by getting the Hakone free pass, and with this one pass you can access all the transportation network in Hakone, which includes the train network, a boat trip on the lake, cable car up the volcano, and the buses as well. It's a great choice for travellers. So when you come to Hakone, if you get the cable car up to the top of the volcano, you can try black eggs. So these black eggs are boiled in the geothermal activity. You get 5 for 500 yen. And apparently, if you try one, it adds 7 years to your life. So I've got 5, that's 35 years old. Or I could share them, of course. I think I will. But should we try one? Seven years to your life. Just tastes like egg. All over Japan they have the most interesting gift shops, so I thought I'd show you around. Let's play a game and find the most interesting items in a Japanese gift shop. just come down from the ropeway and a small walk into the village by the lake. You can find some delicious food at the local restaurant. So at the moment here we're having a Japanese curry with miso soup, Japanese salad and some pickled vegetables. It looks delicious and I can't wait to tuck in. So if you come to a Shinto shrine, you can try your luck at some fortune. So 200 yen, pop it in here, and let's see what my future looks like. So here is my fortune, my future telling, but it's all in Japanese and I have no idea what it is. It's going to be a great year. Kamakura is considered to be the Kyoto of the East as it has a large selection of bamboo forests and Shinto shrines. I'm here at Hokokoji, which is a bamboo forest, and the most famous thing you can do here is to go to the cafe that has Japanese matcha tea. The matcha tea is very bitter, so it's good to neutralize it with a candy or a sweet. Oh, and don't forget to enjoy the view. For lunch, we've headed down a back alley and discovered a restaurant serving the food called okonomiyaki, which comes from the Osaka region and is an amazing Japanese experience to try. So first of all, you get all of your ingredients: beef, squid, bean sprouts, egg, potatoes, and you mix it up into a sort of a mixture. And then you chuck it onto a flat surface hot pan in front of you. You get your tools, and then you flip it over after around 7 minutes. And then on top, you put some mayonnaise, some Worcestershire sauce, and sprinkle on some octopus flakes. And it is absolutely delicious. Check this out. We're standing outside a swordsmith shop and they have been making samurai swords for over 800 years. But because there are no samurais, they now make kitchen knives. Feel the power. In Yokohama, we're staying here at Y's Cabin, which is a capsule hotel concept. It started due to salarymen missing the last train home and needing an affordable place to stay. Now it's actually a great option for international travelers to come and try something authentically Japanese. So I'm going to give you a little tour of a cabin hotel here in Yokohama. Rule number one, you have to remove your shoes in Japan before entering any carpet space. So take off your shoes. And then you get your house slippers. So don't forget your slippers. Very important if you come to Japan. And then we lock up our shoes. Because we don't want anyone stealing our shoes now. Safe and secure. In the sleeping area of a capsule hotel, you have to remain silent and quiet to not disturb the other guests. So you normally find a place like this, a lounge area, to enjoy, to also eat your food, to socialize, and also read some manga. About climbing Everest, interesting. He died. Let's take a look in my capsule. Fancy a room tour? As you can see, there's quite a lot of space in here, so you can have a party if you want. These are an incredibly Japanese way of accommodation and staying here. So, a little guided tour. You get your little Japanese bed pajamas. You get your towel to go and enjoy the hot bath. Nice cozy blanket, comfortable pillow, even have a TV so you can watch the sumo wrestling if you want. Nice little storage unit, have romantic dimming lights. Check that out. See you later. This is a very typical Japanese bathing area. So female and male go separate, you get into your nude, and then you can bathe. So a typical thing you'd find in a capsule hotel bathroom would be spare accessories like toothbrushes, combs, and razors, because you might forget things at home. And through here is the bathing area. So this area you're not allowed to enter with tattoos or any clothing. So in we come. So you have a little sit-down stool, and then you have your shower head here. And you get a very typical bowl as well, and you pour the bowl over your head and you shower. And then once you're clean, you can then enter the hot bath, which is over here. Which is a very nice warm temperature, very relaxing after a long day exploring Japan. Now we have come to the Ramen Museum here in Shin-Yokohama, and you can travel back in time and try all the different ramen dishes from around Japan. Once you're inside the Ramen Museum, you can travel all around Japan by trying all the different ramens that you can find here. We're here at the Okinawa Ramen. So when you choose what ramen you'd like, so we're going to go to Okinawa, you go to the vending machine, and here you can select all the different types of ramen. So you have spicy with eggs, add all the additions. You can even try a smaller one. So if you want to try all of them, you could try one big one or 7 small ones. The choice is up to you. We're going for our first bowl of ramen, and we are going for the Ruku Shimen Pondu. ramen, which is from Okinawa, which traditionally doesn't have ramen, so it's a new type of ramen that's been invented. So let's tuck in. When you're first having ramen, always enjoy the broth first. This is a pork bone based broth. Oishii. Delicious. And then, when you're enjoying ramen, you should appreciate the length of noodles. Whoa, look at that. Let's dive into this bowl. After 9 bowls of delicious ramen, I'm not sure I could look at another bowl. But maybe some sushi. Now I'm going to try something incredibly Japanese. We're going to go in for some sushi, but not only sushi, we're going to try a sushi train. So the sushi goes around a little conveyor belt. The chefs make some fresh sushi. You have to try it if you come to Japan. I think I have room for one more. So this is Noge district in Yokohama. You have to come here if you want to find some nightlife. Come along, there's loads of little tiny bars you can jump into. This one looks great. I'm going to grab a beer. Highball. Highball.
There's also that
So the craziest thing about Noge is we just went into one bar, then the bar owner wanted to recommend us to another bar, and now the next bar owner is taking us to another bar, literally walking us to the next bar. I love the community here, it's awesome.
Thank you very much. Very nice evening.
When you're heading around Noge, don't forget to pick up a Noge Tsugasa, which is a voucher that entitles you to many set menus in selected bars and possibly a free drink. So you enter the bar with the sign, you give over the voucher, arigatou gozaimasu,
Arigatou gozaimasu.
and enjoy a wonderful time in town. Explore the nightlife of Yokohama, and of course in Japan you have to end the night with a bang, and we are about to do karaoke, my friends. Bring it on. What an amazing time it's been exploring Kanagawa. From Yokohama, going to try all the ramen, from the Cup Noodle Museum over to Ramen World, and then enjoying the harbour area, and also the nightlife in Naga was absolutely incredible. Jumping bar to bar, then heading over to Kamakura, which was full of ancient temples, and it was a beautiful place to explore, as well as meeting a real samurai swordsmith and buying a kitchen knife to take home. Kanagawa is so close to Tokyo, you've got no excuse not to come, so be sure to check it out on your next adventure around Japan.